Hi everyone, Emma here. I'm so excited to show you these lovely beads that Carmi from John Bead sent me last week. Oh my gosh, they are so delicious. So these are part of the Terra Intensive colors. They are called Clear Line Terra Intensive. So the color on the outside, let's zoom in here. You can see it's a clear bead with the inside color. It is stunning. So as you can see, I was busy making a bracelet to show you how spectacular these beads are. So the idea for me anyway is they look kind of sparkly in the sense that the light, it creates this beautiful gloss around the color, and the color is so amazing to begin with. And then you get this clear, glossy, finished look on the outside, which gives it a bit of a sparkle. As you can see, look at these. They are spectacular. So let's take a look at the individual colors. Oh, and I will also show you how to make this bracelet. Let's just take a quick look at this, kind of sneak peek at this bracelet. So this is a two-sided. You could essentially do, this is using herringbone. You could essentially just do one strip of herringbone of these colors. But what I like to do is I like to double it so that it looks like a real substantial piece of jewelry. And it turned out so beautiful with these beads. These are perfect. You can see how lovely and slinky this is. And you definitely get the gloss off of these beads. Look at that. So depending on how the light is hitting it, let me see if, there we go. There's some more light. You can see how spectacular is that. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. At these colors. Let me just get this one on here. It feels so lovely on too. Okay, where do we start? Let's start with some brown colors. Look at this. This is just beautiful. You can see, now we have, these are size 10. And then the size 11. So I mostly work with size 11, but I will say that I'm not sure why I don't use size 10, but I do notice that the more European beaders will use size 10, and I don't know if that's just availability or if they know something we don't. But some of the more intricate designs, like my beaded beads, let me grab one here. So if you're doing a beaded bead, I find that the size 10 works better. And this is a 10 milligram pearl, or sorry, 10 millimeter pearl. So you can see how there's a little bit of gaps and stuff. So I find the 10s work great for that. So this is beautiful. Look at that. That is so lovely. Oh, this would be really cool with some like pop of color in there. Whoa. So this one is the dark brown. It's lovely. Then we have the light, or just the regular brown. So big thank you to John Bead. Every time I see this signature, I get so excited. Imagine that. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. So even the browns, you know, you might think browns are just like, if you're like me, you're like over the top colors and stuff like that. Browns might be a bit plain, but look at the gloss on these. They're definitely not plain, that's for sure. Then we have the purple. Wow. So here's the size 11 O's. They are absolutely beautiful. Wow. So, so lovely. And then the size 10s. Yeah, you really get to see the, I'm getting a lot of, there we go, of the gloss. I want to make sure you see that. That is so beautiful. Really stunning. And then the 8 O's. Look at that. That's amazing. So the thing that I like too is when you look at this at a glance, you see the color and you think, okay, there's the bead. But then the bead is actually quite a bit wider. And in something like this, it really outlines that effect. Now, this was done with 11O beads, so it's, you're not going to get a huge impact from the clear bead itself, but we'll have to do some designs with the 8Os and see. Oh, they're so lovely. I cannot believe. I'm a gloss girl, in case you haven't noticed. I am a painter and I do portraits, and I use a technique that uses like a flat mat so that you can put layers and layers of paint. Because I'm using acrylic, it won't stick to the gloss. So I use matte and I get the painting finished, and when the painting's finished and I know I'm not going to do anything more to it, then I go and put the gloss finish on it, and it just pops. It's like this. The color is intensified by the glossiness of it. Then we have rose. Ooh. Here's the 11O rose. Let me see. We might want to adjust. Here we go. The intensity of it all. Oh my goodness. This is so pretty. And then the 8Os. Yeah, I think these are calling me to make something. If you have any ideas what you want to see made with these beads, let me know. I'll do a challenge. I'm up for it. These are so pretty. Then we have pink. Here's the 11s. They are exquisite. So yeah, I have to use the 11s too in something. Wow. I get quiet when this happens because I'm like, ooh. I've not played with them like this since they came in the mail, so I'm so excited. And of course, I've been playing with these colors here, but wow, the pink is intense. That is so, and you see, this is the 10Os. Wow. And the 8Os. Spectacular. So let's put these here. Then we have red. Wow. Look at this. So we have the 11Os, the 10Os. Let's put them side by side so you can. It's amazing. You can't really see a huge difference with the 11s and the 10s, but when you're creating, a bracelet, you really notice it starts to add up over the bead strand. Of course, the 8Os. Need I say more? You know, it's funny. I never used to be into 8 I like the little tiny beads and stuff like that. And then I was doing some designs, probably herringbone, and people were like, "Oh, you should try the 8 with a herringbone stitch in a certain design." And then I was like, "Why have I been ignoring 8 They're lovely and faster." I have some weird, as my wife says, I have some weird quirks. And here we have orange. Oh my gosh. I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite colors of the Terra Intensives. These are stunning. Wow. So here's the, look at this. 11 so beautiful. You could just string them like this and they would look delicious. And then the 10 and of course the 8 Now in the 11s, I think Carmi mentioned that there was a few that she didn't have the 8 for, but that's fine. These are so lovely. Oh my gosh, look at how ridiculous these beads are. They are incredible. Wow, it's so smooth too. I like working with matte as well, so the matte finished beads, but it's so lovely, the smoothness from the glass. It's pretty spectacular, you think, of these tiny, tiny little beads. How lovely is that? They make me so happy. Then we have light green strung. These are lovely. Look at that. Wow. You know what? I need to make some like daisy chain style beaded designs. Oh, these are lovely. I'm just blown away. So beautiful. Here is dark green. Again, really, really gorgeous. So gorgeous. And blue. So the other thing too is I really like opaque colors in beads, and I think it's because of the impact of the color is so strong. And you know, when you're making a bracelet, for me anyway, a big part of what I'm doing is the color. So if I'm doing a design, I have to really think about the color that I'm going to make it in, and have the color be an intricate part of the design. So it has to really move me to pick that color for a specific die. Sorry. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. So these were so much fun to work with. So big, big thank you to Carmi. I can't believe it's not even my birthday. I'm like, oh, these are amazing. They're gonna go nuts if I ever go to their warehouse. I'd be like, can I touch all the beads? They'd be like, Emma, you only have a day. You can't touch all the beads. I must. Oh my gosh. So this, let me know. I'm pretty sure we'll do one of these. We might do a little narrow so that we can see it build up quickly in a, you know, say a 1 hour video. And I think what I'll do is I'll make sure I use different colors, and we'll do like a single row of each, like a single row of herringbone. So we're gonna have to do some pink and blue maybe. Ooh, orange. Oh, that's the orange. Can you see what it's like here? I'm like, oh, let me pick that one. Let me pick that one. Let me pick. So here's the deal. You have to pick the colors and you have to tell me what I'm going to bead. How's that? And guess what? You know what? I think it's about time we did a giveaway. So I unfortunately I can't give you these, but what I can do is I want to say that the giveaway will be a surprise, and that's only because I have a bunch of stuff that I've been putting aside for giveaways. So who knows what the giveaway will be, but hopefully it will involve a finished bracelet and a bunch of beads. How's that sound? So just all you have to do for the giveaway is comment. Let me know what color you want to see me work with and what type of stitch you want me to do a bracelet in. And we'll do a giveaway. Take care, everybody. And a big, big thanks to John Bead for all the amazing stuff they do. But this has been so wonderful to be able to have access to these beads before anybody else. I'm honored. And yeah, I just speechless. So take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.